Yo, it's your boy Mouraine, and big ups to Diamond Cuts LLC.
Okay, what's up, everyone? Today we're here with Mouraine. Mouraine, what's up, man?
Not much, brother. Not much. How are you, man?
I'm good. Thanks for stopping by, kicking it with us today on the virtual side of things. So, you're upcoming artist, represent Sedan. You moved to the States, everything. So you have a very interesting story. So I want the people to learn a lot about you.
Word, respect, man. Respect. Appreciate that.
Of course. So let's start it
Appreciate you
off.
guys giving me the opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Always.
So let's start it off. Even with your name, Mouraine.
Mouraine.
How did you get it? Does it mean anything?
Yeah. Honestly, because I come from an Arabic background, and a lot of my names happen to have. It's like, I don't know. Like with us in my culture, we go with like your father's name, your grandfather's name, you know what I'm saying? So, I followed through, and then this was the only name that wasn't like Arabic. So I was like, yo, this is my Nubian heritage. I gotta hang on to that. And that's where it's Mouraine. So I was like, yo, you know what? Cool. I'm gonna run with that.
Okay.
That's literally where it came from.
All right. And so you were born in Sudan, correct? North Sudan?
Yep.
Okay. So when did you come and you went to Canada? So at what age did you go to Canada?
I think I was about like 10 years old.
10.
10,
So
9
okay.
years old. Yeah.
So the first 10
Year
years of your
five.
life, you're in North Sudan.
Yeah, I was in Sudan and I was in Egypt for a little bit
Okay.
before I came over to Canada. But yeah, definitely.
So I know it's a complete difference, going from the continent of Africa to coming even to Canada. So what was it like growing up in Sudan and, in Egypt? Because a lot of people view Africa as like just a bunch of jungles, animals running around. I want you to tell people how beautiful it is there, man.
Yeah, no, honestly, Africa's beautiful, man. And it's like you can get any vibes you're looking for. If you want to go to the jungles and you go to the national parks, just like you would do out here.
Right.
And you go to the national parks, check out the lions, the tigers, the bears and whatnot, but no bears in Africa like that. That I know of. But there's cities, man. Like Egypt is one of the most, like Cairo is one of the most populated cities probably in the world. And like millions of people live out there, and it's like buildings and like you see the buildings, you see the pyramids. So it was a big change coming over to Canada though, just because everything was more for me it was the snow at first, like, yo, what is going on here, the weather.
Right.
But yeah, I adjusted over time and just got used to it. But and then like coming out, I didn't know English, you know what I mean? I didn't speak English and stuff. So that was a change, you know what I mean? So hip hop kind of like helped me learn and like stay on top of that. So
and what prompted the move to Canada from Sudan?
With Sudan, it's always been unstable for like, yeah, like wherever we had like a coup in 1989, and like the wrong people are in power and they're filling up their pockets. They don't really care about what happens to the people of the country, as long it's greed, corruption. And yeah, I just had to get out of there, man. My family just wanted to be able to come out and have a better life and better opportunities for us. And we're here now.
All right, so now you get to Canada, you're around 10 years old. Yep. How was it in Canada?
No, Canada was cool. Canada, first in the beginning, obviously everything was different. It's just they got picked up, dropped in the middle of like nowhere, this foreign place. Like I said, snow. No one looks like you. You know what I'm saying? But over time, I really got adjusted, man. And I don't know, like a lot of people with Canada and the States, it's almost one and the same. Like it's just sibling situation, big brother, little brother. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't really recall how, like the food, like I remember, like I can still remember the first time I tasted, like, I think it was like a sandwich or something. I was like, yo, why? Like, it just doesn't hit the same, something's missing, But, over time I learned that, they don't spice up their shits like we do back home, That's all it is,
So I know growing up, you were both, had your hands in both sports and music.
Yes.
So what sports were you playing growing up?
I played basketball. I played soccer. I played soccer up to like a college level.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. So I played yeah, I played some college level soccer. That's about it. Kind of like, retired. The bones are getting,
Now, I definitely feel that. When did music enter your life?
Ooh, think about when I was like, I've always loved music. I had like uncles that played. One of my uncles used to play. What's the name of that? You know the it's like a keyboard.
Oh, the one that closes and
That the air, yeah.
I know
I
exactly. I don't
forget
know
the
the
name. I
name.
don't know if it's a xylophone or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but I'll figure out the name. But yeah. One of my uncles played that for one famous Sudanese singer back in the day and stuff. And I just feel like I don't know, music so kind of I feel like it's been in my family low key. But being from the culture I'm from, they don't really like glamorize music. They all, they're like, no man, it's cool. ABC, this is all you need to be doing. But around 2008, like few years later after coming into Canada, I was just like influenced by the people around me and like people from my block were rapping and stuff. And I was like, yo, this is crazy, man. And I used to watch like obviously MTV, Much Music back in the day, and BET. And I was like, yo, man, it would be crazy to be able to like, get on stage. Like, you see 50 Cent G Unit back in the days. I was like, yeah, I want to be like these guys, man. I love how they control the crowd and stuff. And ever since then, bro, that's when I've been, really passionate about it.
Okay, so you come over to, to Canada, you get a little bit more of the hip hop influence here and you start
Yeah.
recording. You remember what the first song was?
Oh shit. Yeah. It was on Lupe Fiasco's Hip Hop Saved My Life. I remember I recorded some on there. I can't even remember how the verse goes and shit, but I know that's like, I remember that was the first thing I ever did. And then the next one was like Never Let You Down by Kanye and Jay-Z.
Okay.
And then when it comes to me, I was like, yeah, that was crazy.
I know last spring, you dropped a series of singles,
Yeah,
Open Letter to America. So,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
around the time where, we always are facing racial turmoil in this country. It's never a time where we're not. So this was a time when, it really hit the forefront though.
yeah,
Obviously those events inspired the track, but really made you, want to put these records out for the people.
yeah. Honestly, I say with the event, with like the unfortunate event, like with like George Floyd and shit. So the video was more inspired by those events, but the song itself, which was weird to me because I wrote that like a day before and I recorded it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and
Like
then
the day
I don't
before
know.
actually happened to George Floyd.
Yeah, like I still
Wow.
have like the note I screenshotted the time and everything. You know what I mean? Like I wrote that like the night before, and then it's like the next day. It's like the world's going crazy, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I mean? Because it happened earlier during the day. I think it was like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. or something like that when everyone heard like when it went viral and stuff. So I was like, yeah, man. And yeah, with honestly, I don't know, being a black guy in Canada or America, you'd be surprised, man. You still face similar, discrimination and just yeah, man. It's a similar struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like you're being black in any part of the world, bro. Even Africa sometimes. You know what I mean? Being a black guy in Africa, sometimes you face discrimination, and that just has to do with us having to like just show support, love each other, and uplift each other. And that's what I try my best to do when it comes to the music and stuff. So I want to be able to like bring us together as people, as one human mankind, and just like realize like, yo, this is deeper than our skin color or whatever background we come from. You know what I mean? We're all, and at the end of the day, our goal is to be the best version of ourselves and be the best we can be. So only way we can do that is together.
Yes. And what was the initial feedback after you started releasing the music, especially during that time period? Were people automatically supportive of it?
So yeah. Honestly, with the timing, it just everything was just, I don't know, it just worked itself out like that. And then the crazy part is I wasn't really trying,
Mhm.
and that's what really like caught me off guard. I was like, oh shit! Like I posted it on IG, and like it just went viral over a couple days. It was at like I don't know, like 50,000 views. So I was like, yo, that's crazy. Just on IGTV. So yeah, man, it was definitely got a lot of support off of that, and people got to, I'm just happy that I'm able to do my part and the message gets out there and people are able to like, get like I'm able to spread the word. That's all, you know what I mean? I'm able to do my part using my music and my art to be able to, what I'm saying?
All right. Well, the message is definitely being spread.
Yeah.
Complex Canada, they named you as a top 25 artist from Canada to watch in 2021. And I have my own platform, but you still got to respect you feel me, Complex. So when Complex mentions you, how does that feel to be like, I'm one of the top artists to watch in my country?
Yo, honestly, overwhelming. Like when I got that, I was like, yo, what? This is crazy, man. I was super hyped. I was super hyped when I saw that. I was like, but it's one of those things where I feel like I grinded so hard doing this music thing, and I've been like trying my best to take it seriously and like not leaving one, unturned stone. And I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna do this music thing. I'm gonna put my full time and invest in it. And I always wanted to be on like I always used to see them back in the day because I came up in the era where it's like, yo, blogs were everything. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, like every once in a while, like double XL would have something. Like I still want to be like on the freshman list. You know what I mean? Like those are like accolades, accomplishments that I look forward to, just to be able to like have that. That like that nod, like, yo, okay, yeah, you're doing something. And so when Complex put that out, I was like, yo, you know what? It's dope, but I still got to be able to prove that and why they put me on there. You know what I mean? So, like, like Kobe said, bro, job ain't done, job ain't finished.
All right, so you get that nod, and then now we're in August, and you have a project coming out this month, Bigger Dreams, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, could we speak about that for a little bit? One, can you
Yeah,
speak about, how the title came about, the concept of
yeah,
Bigger Dreams? And then two,
yeah.
what else can the listeners expect to,
Yeah.
hear and get from the project?
Yeah. So the title "Bigger Dreams" was kind of I put out a song a couple years ago. It's called "Bigger Dreams," and the song just got picked up like crazy. First it was on like Spotify playlists, it was on like Shisha Lounge, Fresh Finds, and it just started like gaining momentum. Uh, it charted actually on college radio, and it was like top 10 in Canada for like a few weeks, 3 weeks or something like that. So I was like, and just being, the song itself came from me being like, yo, I've always been a dreamer, and I've always, you know, I don't know, doing this rap thing or this music thing, you have to have big dreams. You can't like, you can't do this on like a minimal scale. You can't go in it thinking, yo, I'm just gonna do this, and like if it works out, it works out. No, like, yo, I'm going for the top, I'm gunning for it. So, and for me, I just believe as humans we can accomplish anything, bro. Like if you want to do anything, you can do it. And I just want to be able to tell that to the world. So yeah, that's basically what the title came from.
All right, is there any features that fans can look forward to, or you can't reveal that yet?
Nah, not on the project. It's all me,
Okay.
but I do have obviously like different musicians and like people that are producers and stuff that are dope people that worked on it. Like it's engineered by Mike Snell, who's does like most of Tiana Taylor and like he's a lot of the good music stuff. Who else? I got some local cats out here in Canada, like Eliza. Um, who else is Barry who plays some keys, man. I have musicians coming and like just tried my best to present some that's different, some that's me, and that just comes from within, and tried my best not to like let outside like with what's going on in music, especially right now, influence me too much. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put out the music that comes from my heart. You know what I mean? So that's what I try to do. And it's just 5 songs, and in every song, I just try to give a different aspect of who I am. You know, because like Bad Man is me saying, yo, I'm a bad man. That's like title #1. I don't know if you got the chance to hear it yet, but I'll send you the link after.
I didn't get to hear it yet, but I just know I
Okay,
know it's out though.
I got you. I'm gonna send it to you. Malcolm, this guy. But now, but yeah, now like first track is me being like, yo, you know, it's called Bud Mud, and just me hyping up. And then there's like Bigger Dreams, where I'm like sitting here letting people know like this is my big dreams. This is what I'm trying to accomplish. And then there's like songs like Do That Dance, where I'm just vibing out and like dance, you know, because there's like as a human beings, you know, I get sad, happy, I want to turn up, I want to be serious sometimes. So I just gave different sides of me in that 5-song EP.
Yes, and since it's a EP, you know, 5 songs, was it like a conscious effort on your part to, you know, just have myself on here and not feature people so people can, you know, hear yourself more?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I just I told myself, yeah, like let the people hear you first, and just, you know, just do you first. And you know, I feel that features will come, and there's a right time, right place for everything. You know what I mean?
And what is your view on like working with artists? Like, do they, you know, some people would like to, you know, get a big artist on their track because they know it could go viral. Are you more of the artist that forget the following? I want the mesh, like I want it to mesh together well. The
Yeah, yeah. For me personally, I believe in building stuff brick by brick, and I feel like, yo, the faster it goes up, you know, the easier it can come down. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to like build it up step by step, brick by brick, and you know, like if we get a big artist collab, and if it comes, cool, but it's not something that I'm chasing, or you know, like I don't really care, man. I like a lot of these big artists that are, you know, like mega stars, a lot of them did make it without features. So why the, you know what I mean? Like, and I seen it happen, man. I seen people cop features from bigger artists, but it doesn't really do anything for them. You know what I mean? You just wasted your money. Take that money, invest it into your marketing, invest it into making yourself and your brand bigger. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Before we wrap the interview up, we do have 2 things. The first thing is, the last question is, and you know, you're still gonna come up yourself, obviously, you know, still doing your thing. But
Yeah.
what advice can you give to artists, you know, because you know, they'll look at you like, yo, he just made it to Complex. He got this EP that's gonna come out that's engineered by someone who works within good music. Like, so a lot of people will look to you for some advice. What advice would you give to those artists on the come up?
Ooh. Honestly, this advice still goes for myself, because I still listen to like, this is how I run my shit. Is one, trust your gut feeling. Two, always be yourself, and you know, like don't try to fit in or try to do some shit for clout. You know what I mean? Because that's, you know, moments come and go. So always just be yourself and stay persistent and stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. That's literally it. Like I've been doing music since I was like 13 years old. Right now I'm 27, and I'm just reaching nothing. I'm reaching nothing. You know what I mean? Like still, I'm literally just like kicking the door. Like yo, you know, they might have unlocked it, but they haven't. You know, I got to kick in or something. But still, it's one of those things, man. You just got to stay consistent, and quality over quantity. That's it.
Quality over quantity. That's a big fact. So Mouraine, I want
Be
to thank
prepared.
you. Be prepared. Facts.
Be prepared always. Preparation meets opportunity. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Facts. So Mouraine, I want to definitely thank you for taking the time out with us to chill in the Diamond Cut LLC interview series today, man. Is there any shout outs you want to give to anybody before we get off?
Nah, I want to thank Diamond Cuts for having me, man. Diamond Cuts LLC for allowing us to, you know, to be able to, you know, allowing us on your platform. I really appreciate it, man. But big ups to everybody, man. Everyone that's trying to make it, man. And you know, big ups to Malcolm for hooking this up. You know what I mean? So Yeah.
Shout out to Malcolm, man.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.